Hello, my silver stars. Promised the videos. We are doing a whole, right now we're doing half of a whole book of the $3 crossword. And as you can see, they're not in order because I don't do mine in order that way. I do them alphabetically. Now here you have B, and then you have some C's, and here's G. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to do 7 cards a day for 6 days. And today, Monday, is the first 7. It would just be too long, and I'm not going to live stream. I'm just going to do videos. So let's see how quickly I can get through these 7 tickets. Believe me, nobody wants to get through it faster than I do. So let's try to get through this. And I hope my tablet doesn't fall off the table. I'm hoping that I'm just hoping everything goes well, because with me, I can almost guarantee something's gonna happen. It always does. Now I do have a little vacuum. I just kind of bought the new little vacuum, but it's, you know, it's in the morning, so I would rather not use that. And you know, when it's early, because you wake people up. So I mean, it's not that loud. It's just a little tiny baby size. I think I showed it to you guys already, but there it is. My little baby. But I'm not gonna use it. I'll use it some other time. You guys get the drift. Let's see if we can get through this card. Okay, now here's B. Any other B's? E. I'm hoping everyone will kind of watch this video, because I'm getting to where I'm just scratching them and then doing shorts. It's just so much more convenient that way. I don't have the gift. I don't have the gift of YouTube like a lot of people. It's a gift, and I don't have that gift. So I just more or less embarrass myself when I do this. So I prefer just to make a short and get through it. But it's been a long time since I was able to get my hands on a book. But anyway, this is the New Jersey Lottery $3 crossword. And we are trying to see if we can really get anything. T. Most people will probably just go to the, you know, they'll just kind of zip through it, but that's okay. I'm not that particular. I want people to enjoy the video any way they like. So, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, where we H's? Here we got one. So we got, well, not yet. We don't have an S, do we? No. So we don't even have one yet. But T is one of our popular letters. H and Q. I don't think we have Q at all. G. You can understand now why I'm not doing the whole book. We'd never get through it. It would be the next ice age if I did it like that. So I'm just doing it. We're doing a total of 42 we're doing a total of 42 tickets. And then in a week or two, we'll do the other half. I am telling you, I'm resisting just scratching the other half because I did say I would bring you guys a book. So I'll just keep the next one for myself as far as scratching it and just, you know, just making videos of the other winners. But I did promise a book, so I want to keep my promise. Oh boy, what do we got? We got V. And how many V's do we have? I missed the G. I always go over them, and I always scan. So you can guarantee I'm not gonna miss anything. I don't even take losers to the store anymore. I just scan them on my phone and keep the winners. I had to turn everything off because, except the fan, I just wanted some background noise, but I didn't have, you know, I'm not playing music or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to get through this. Because I got a lot of cards to do. I got 7 cards to do. Okay, D-A-B. Missed one there. I-I-A-S. We have A. We got B again here. We got E there. Okay, let me miss any J's. So here's A. A. My arm keeps hitting the bell, so if you hear the bell hit the floor, yeah, that's me. And let's see if we have anything. If not, okay, we have R there that we missed. Okay, I-O-I-A-O-I-D, C, A, I-O-S-O-I-N. Okay, so what do we got? Where's my little brush? That was really good. See, I'm just using the brush. I'm not gonna be using all this other stuff. I can tell you right now that bell is gonna hit the floor. I guarantee it. So we have arc, we have 1, and we have even, we have 2. And I think we don't have a 3. No, so it's a loser. Okay, that's 1 down. Oh, brother. Oh, if you only knew. See, now you see the alphabet? C, and this is C-A, and then that's C-B. So you see, that's how I do it. I do them alphabetically. I never scratch them in order. And I'm going to go ahead and scratch them because it's not a suspense thing. We got a lot of cards to get through. We haven't got time for suspense. So if you guys, you know, look ahead and you see words, that's fine with me. Okay, and we start with C. Okay, and we start with C. and K. It's so hard to find K because I really hate to put it in there. U, 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 P, 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 P. Okay, L. T, 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 T. I've got to make sure I name these correctly so that when you guys are looking for the videos, they'll all say pretty much the same thing, and then it'll just say 1, 2, 3, you know, of 6, and that'll make it much easier to find the videos. I just hope you guys enjoy them, that's all. You never really get more than one V. This is another one of the top 5 alphabets in the beginning. And there's no Q's. I found them by now. Oh, wait a minute. There is one. There's no Z's. Q staring me right in the face. How embarrassing. I think my computer's getting ready to update without me. I hate when it does that. Okay. K-I-R D, so there was a D there. I-R-E-I-E-I-E-H, no H. Okay, what do we got? We got Ed. I got not. I do not see another, so that's another loser. Okay. moving on. Okay. My mouse is too close to me and I'm touching it. It's affecting the computer. Okay, here we go. C. Okay. CQ. Y. CQ. Y. H. H. R. Oh, but we're already 17 minutes into this. And if my memory doesn't hold out, it's not even going to finish. I'm going to have to end up doing a short anyway and just showing the winners if we had any. So, because I've known some videos to go on for 20 minutes, so. But those are really terrific videos. Mine, not too much. I do try. I will give you that. I do try. You know, some people like a lot of noise and a lot of excitement, you know, when they're doing their videos, but that's not my personality. I'm very quiet when I'm doing my videos. So if you like, you know, a lot of noise and different things in your videos, you might have to just sort of bear with me because I'm really quiet when it comes to certain things. So, but those are good channels, you know. There's a lot of excitement and you're just waiting for that next thing to happen. But with me, it's a very quiet, very peaceful type of a mindful sort of a video. So what do we have? We have O. We have O K E L E F E N C and O B A L A E N. So what do we have? We have to have something we bid. And we must have another one. Arc. So that is not a winner. Let's just keep on going. We'll find something. The way I've set these cards up, they can't just be one loser after another. But it is only Monday, and we have 5 whole days to go. See, the camera's gonna fall down. Told you, something's gonna happen. I have one of those little sponge people that sort of hold the tablet. It's really made for a phone, but I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work it for the tablet, but unfortunately, there's not really a really good edge, and if I shake this little table too much, we end up getting, it's gonna fall off. Like I said, when you watch my videos, something always happens. I mean, it's always inadvertent. It's never planned. And so, if you guys want to laugh, believe me, I laugh at myself. So, you won't hurt my feelings. It's inevitable. So, I don't mind. Okay, do we have any J's? I don't see any J's, S's. It has to be at least one because S is in the top 6. So, okay, S is the top 6. can't believe they didn't even give us one R. They have to give us a... Oh, I told you it's gonna fall. I can guarantee it. The little guy, where are you? Come back here, you little guy. There's a little guy under here. He's a little purple sponge. Little purple sponge thing, and he's holding up the tablet. And the tablet is precariously hanging on the edge of one of those lap boards that you set your computer on. For the time being, it's the best setup that I can give myself because I don't have a dedicated space to work with. Every time I set one up, I always end up taking it down. It never works. I don't know why this is like being such a pain. It must be on the computer, because my computer's over here. I'm looking for solid ground. Okay, where are we? RP, so we didn't even do R. RP. I. Oh man, our first I sort of. I'm working with such limited space. It's unbelievable. We are on 27 minutes. I am going to run out of space on this tablet. And this, I'm going to have to like start over and just scratch them and just end up doing a short. I mean, I'm not doing a stream, which is okay. So I'm just going to, as long as it's a video, I promised at 9 o'clock, and I will certainly bring you guys at 9 o'clock. I don't want to tell you one thing and then I don't come through. But I'm one of those people that no matter how hard you try to do one thing, backwards and upside down, always there. So, okay, what do we got? And we'll go through you, and then we'll go through it and see. Okay, we got H, L. Would you have an F in there? No. L, F, no, U, T. V, I, E, W, B, B, E, L, U, E, 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 L, 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 E, L, E, H. So what do we have? We have to have at least 2. So there's O is 1. And output. So nope, nothing on that one. Oh, this is I can tell you right now, this is gonna, my memory on the tab's gonna give out, and I'm gonna end up doing a I'll either have to start over and just make a video explaining the wins and losses and the way I did this. It's impossible nearly to do a long video with crosswords because they're so long. They take forever. Lotteria would have been a better idea. My next book will probably be a $10, but it won't be a it won't be a crossword, that's for sure. But we'll see. Oh, there's gotta be a H nowhere. No, Q L. A is not a part of it. That's going to become confusing after a while, so I'll get rid of that. And I is in, so definitely I. Time for one and steal for another, so I think nothing there. We've only got 2 more to go before my fingers and my tablet give out. Yeah, that's what it is. In case anybody was wondering, that's what it is. That's my chime. I have to try to talk over that because I don't want the algorithm to be picking up tones and then say, oh, you can't use that because there's tones. I'm like, oh, stop it, please. So whenever I hear it, I have to say something to kind of drown it out. I broke my rhythm. What was that? O-I? O-I-N-L-T. N-L-T. C-U. U-R. And I'm using a nickel. I'm not using one of my fancy scratchers. I'll get around to that, but no, I'm not going to all that. It's early. So, M. Okay. Okay. E. H. A. E. Y. H. E. U. E. H. A. Z. Y. R. H-Y-E-A-H-T. Let's see, we got rug, we got glory, we got ivy, so we have a winner. 3 winners. So I think that's all, but I will certainly to remind me to scan this one. So this is our first winner, number 5, which means if it was on its regular, it would still be a winner in number 5, but we had to really wait. So that's one winner. Put that guy over there. Got one more. This is number 35, so it could very well be back to back, since 5 and 35 are numbers and numbers and numbers apart. Oh, golly, this is a mess. I may have to use my little vacuum, but I don't really want to pick up the whole house. Oh boy, I have a feeling I'm going to get a million of those. I usually do. Let me shut this, because I can't have this thing making all kinds of noise while I'm doing something. So let me, you know what, that won't even work. Let me silence it. There you go, silence. Because if that goes off, every little sound, every little tone, I do not want the algorithm to go, oh, you're playing music, oh, you didn't, and I don't even want to be involved. I want this to go as smooth as I can make it go. And that means no headaches from the algorithm. Okay. This is the last one. Let's hope for another win. That one so far only has 3. And that's really going to bring us nothing more than a free ticket. But that can be converted to a cash win. So it's not, you know, it's not a total loss, but it is the first one. First win of the session. It's so nice to get at least one. You know what? I had a sandwich sitting here. You know what? Give me a minute. That's the worst part of it. This is tuna. It's sitting here for too long. I think it's been sitting here for an hour. Can you eat tuna after it's been sitting out for an hour? Is that safe? I don't know. I don't like to guess things like that. Great. Keep moving the camera. Like I said, it's going to fall sooner or later. It's like 80 degrees in here. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to take a chance. It's been sitting for an hour. Because I forgot about it while I was doing this. But, it's okay. But what have we got? We got Y. We're still on Y, right? See, L, these. We do have L's. Okay, we got A, P, N, O, U, A, P, N, P, N, Y, P, A, P, E, R, O, N, S, Q, T, R, P, E, T, T, E, A, N, E, A, N. Okay, so I got earn 1, ski 2, so I think that's it. Oh boy, my arm's gonna fall off. So it has been a long 48 minutes. Won't keep you any longer. Thank you for joining me. I hope you will enjoy this video. We did have one winner, and that was on number 5. It looks like we have a free ticket win, but I'll scan all of these. And before I start the next video, I will simply do a recap of this video. Everyone, thank you for joining me. Please enjoy the rest of your day. If you like what we have just experienced, give me a thumbs up. And if you like scratch videos, particularly very quiet scratch videos, please subscribe. Leave me a comment on how I can improve the next 5 sessions. Your feedback is so appreciated. Everyone, Girlgamssilver Scratchin, thank you for joining me. Bye now.